Let me put on my glasses. Let me put on my glasses because I'm about to school, y'all. The teacher is coming out. Why? Because we're talking sexy again. But this time, we are on that luxury on a budget. And so get your notebooks out because it's time to take some notes on some luxury on a budget, the sexy edition. All right, so let's get started. We're doing a little daytime filming because quite frankly, I don't know if I'm gonna have the energy tonight to do it. So we're gonna go for it now. Now, I gotta be honest with y'all, this was tough because I had a list of fragrances and then I started checking the prices because I wanted them all to be, affordable luxury, $50, under $50. And a lot of stuff, baby, the prices have gone up from the price that I paid like a year and a half, 2 years ago to what they are going for right now. Baby, you can tell that fragrances have become more popular and people are, spending money on them because things that would have originally cost like $30 are now going for like $60, $70, y'all. So I had to recheck things and make sure that these were still affordable. And all of these, whew, they made the cut. They made the cut, but barely. And I'm going to make sure that I kind of tell you where to find them just to help out, just to make sure if you're looking for them, you can get them. So we're going to start here. This was one of my first kind of affordable fragrances in the last few years. And I happened to try it on Scentbird because Scentbird will get you like that. But this is Agent Provocateur's Fatale Intense. Now, the bottle is just gorgeous. It looks like, like a nice little red jewel. But what happens is that this is like this kind of peppery, spicy vanilla. And it's unique because I don't have anything else that smells like this. And I got other vanillas, but it's like Fatale Intense stands on its own. It's got some florals in it. It's got some fruit, like a fruity vibe to it. But really what it is a spicy and it's a peppery vanilla. And yeah, this is, as soon as I smell it, I was like, damn, this shit is sexy. And this is well known in the fragrance community. This is very inexpensive. And baby, this brings the sexy. So that was Fatale Intense by Agent Provocateur. Now, this is another one that's super popular in the fragrance community. And this is Signorina Misteriosa. First off, somebody gifted me this beautiful bottle. Look at that. Because the bottle's cute already, but then like the extra gold. But this is a sweet kind of, it's like sweet. I don't know why I'm doing that. Like I can smell something right now. My scent comes and goes. So sometimes I could do that and it works. That time it did not. All right, but Signorina Misteriosa is a classic kind of vibe. It's got that like beautiful kind of fruit. I think it's got black currant in it. It's got a juicy, fruity vibe to it, but it also has a certain amount of richness to it that makes it really good for the wintertime. Perfect for these late night date nights in the wintertime. Valentine's Day, at home, y'all. Don't be trying to go out and hang out now. At home Valentine's night vibe. This is perfect for it. Then we're going to go with this one. Here's another classic that Armand's Club de Nuit Intense for Woman. Now this is very similar to Noire de Noire by Tom Ford. I do have a sample of that. If you all want me to do a comparison, let me know. But anyway, this baby is dark. This is dark. It is rich. It has rose. It has oud. It has sweetness. This lasts on you all day long. This is a, what do I say? She's a goddess. This is a projection goddess. You will turn heads wherever you are. Your lover will be intoxicated by you when you wear it. Club de Nuit Intense by Armand. Then we have this one, which is Guerlain's Little Black Petite Robe Noire Black Perfecto. Now I put this in the expensive smelling ones but it's also sexy. It's that cherry, it's that almond, it's that leather. This is sexy. I love the way this smells. You see, I'm still trying to, y'all see what I'm doing? I'm still trying to like smell something. I'm trying, y'all, I'm trying. But anyway, this is like cherry almond with leather. It just has a tough girl, sexy vibe. Sweet, yet like a little tough girl, but yeah, she's sweet with that cherry, but that leather lets you know, oh, I ain't playing. I'm here. I got you. So that is La Petite Robe Noire, I want to call it La Petite Robe Noire, which is little black dress, but I want it Black Perfecto. Can I say that? Can I say it? Black Perfecto. That was hard. That was hard work. That was hard work. I bet you watching this video right now and you haven't liked, you haven't commented, and you damn straight ain't subscribed to me. I'm gonna need you to handle your business before you go on. Now do that right now. Like, comment, subscribe. Now this is my Genie bottle. This is Calvin Klein's Secret Obsession. Now it does have that kind of ambery vibe of obsession, but then it has the plum and the nutmeg to make it just a little more interesting. It gives it a certain elegance to it, and it's very intoxicating. It draws people in because of that sweet spiciness. This is Secret Obsession by Calvin Klein. All right, now here's another one that I don't know, people don't really talk about it, but I've known about this one for years, and this is Judith Leiber Night. It's a very classic kind of vibe. It has that floral, fruity, juicy vibe. It has that vibe. It's very beautiful. It doesn't, now this is the EDT. The EDP, they're almost the same. So this one doesn't last as long as I would like, but this is perfect for snuggling, but in a romantic, kind of more sophisticated way. So this isn't pizza snuggling, you know what I'm saying? This is charcuterie board and red wine snuggling. You know, when you all are vibing, but you're a little more upscale, that's for the Judith Leiber Night. Now, you should have a nice vanilla. And these vanillas are still going under 50, especially if you find the tester bottles. I'm just saying, Fragrance Net, Fragrance Spot, check them. Now this was, I have a few of these. I'm probably going to get a few more and then I'll do a full collection. But this is La Maison de Vanille. This is Vanille Divine des Tropiques. The vanilla in these are so rich. They all have a little different vibe to the vanilla. This is a rich vanilla with a very kind of floral. I wouldn't say tropical, but the florals are there, and they are tropical florals, but for some reason they don't play like that, and it just exudes this gorgeous vanilla floral that just smells delicious on the skin, and yet it's still quite sexy. So that is Vanille Divine des Tropiques by La Maison de Vanille. Whew, that was a lot I said, wasn't it? That was a lot. That was a lot. Now here's another one that is pretty well known in Fragcom, and it is for very good reason, right? This is Nina Ricci's Rose L'Extase Absolute. I can't remember how to say it, but anyway, this is the black bottle. I do have a video of all of them because I do own them all on the other channel, and I will try to put it in the description box for you. But this is the Sexy Jammy Rose. Oh my goodness, this is by Francis Kirkjohn. It has his DNA. It's very similar to Oud Satin Mood. I can do that comparison if you would like it also. But yeah, it's like, this is one of the sexiest, jammiest roses around. It just, you gonna smell, you you are going to smell alluring in this fragrance. You're just going to smell like a rose dessert. You know, that jammy rose vibe, like a really sophisticated dessert. That's what you're going to smell like for very low money. All right, next up is this one right here. This is Roberto Cavalli's Deep Desire. This is orange blossom and cacao. So it's kind of got this chocolatey nuance to it, and orange blossom. And it is one of these strong ones that projects out, that is beautiful, that is quite sensual on the skin, very bewitching. It will be like you are casting a spell on your lover when you are wearing this juicy orange blossom chocolatey goodness on your skin. Roberto Cavalli's Deep Desire. All right, then gotta have at least one good oud, right? At least one. And let me tell y'all, this was tough. Once again, tough, because I was pulling out my ouds, and a lot of them have gone up in price. Some of them, some that I have, I didn't want to put them out here because you might not be able to find them. So I wanted to make sure I gave you some things that you could like go get, right? So that you could just be like, just extra coming up on these like romantical days. I'm not a huge Valentine's Day person. I think you should be sexy, romantic all the time. But you know, some of y'all do Valentine's Day, so I'm trying to get y'all ready. This is Inara Oud by Swiss Arabian. You will have to get this on Amazon. I did find it for about $39.95. This is my favorite Swiss Arabian. Swiss Arabian has been very hit or miss with me. And so I really haven't been buying them a lot. I should try a couple of more. I'm thinking about it. But anyway, this is Inara Oud, right? Baby, this is good. This is this rich, elegant oud. You know, some of them can be very simple and similar, like the rose ouds. This has rose in it, but it has fruit in it. It has like lychee, it has raspberry, so it has this fruity nuance, but it also has teak wood in it, which takes that woodiness and gives it such an elegance. That's why I love this one, because you get the richness of the teak wood. Because you know, like back in the day, I don't know how many people have it, but I used to know somebody in my family, somebody that I was around had teak wood for outdoor furniture. And I remember it always smelled so good in the summertime, like when that breeze would hit it. And that's what it reminds me of. It gives this richness to it, very elegant, elevates it so that you get the oud, and the oud is beautiful, but it's so well blended with the teak wood that it's so real mellow. It's a mellower oud vibe, and like I said, it has a certain sexiness to it, sensuality, because of the fruit and the florals that are used in it. So that is Inara Oud by Swiss Arabian. Then, you know, we are talking inexpensive. You know, I got to come with my Elizabeth Arden's, right? You know, I have to come with my Elizabeth Arden's, because how could I talk about inexpensive and not bring out my favorite girl? My favorite, she comes hard. She comes hard. All right, so this is one I always talk about, but I'm just throwing it back out here. This is Fifth Avenue NYC Premiere. Now, I know everybody talks about Fifth Avenue Royale. I have that one too. But this is the one that does it for me, because it's a little different. And what it is it's my sexy alien-esque, because it vibes on my skin like Alien. It has that seductive jasmine. And it does vibe like that. But me, like I always say, me and Alien don't get along all the time. But this one is like the lighter, sexier, more intoxicating version for me. So if you struggle with Alien, but you kind of like it, try this. They do say that, I was reading on Fragrantica, and everybody says it's similar to Attic, but I don't get that. I don't get the deep, rich vanilla in it. There is a vanilla, but it's not like Attic vanilla. This is more like Alien. The jasmine sings on my skin and gives me that kind of sexy alien vibe, with it smelling better on my skin than Alien does sometimes. So that is NYC Premiere, Fifth Avenue NYC Premiere by Elizabeth Arden. And my final Elizabeth Arden. Now everybody, y'all need to, why are people sleeping on this one? This is so classic, sexy. This is Always Red by Elizabeth Arden. This is one of those fruity, juicy, it's got passion fruit in it, it's got a little lychee, fruity, and then it's got praline, it's got, oh, it's sweet and gorgeous and just alluring and just sensual. You smell so good wearing this. And in a very classic, sexy girl vibe way. You know, this is very classic sexy girl. This gives off that, oh hey, and it's kind of flirtatious. It's not only sexy, but it's flirtatious because it's got those juicy fruit on the top that make you smell like a fruit salad almost. Similar, here's what I'm gonna give you the similarity. Similar to Jasmine Wisp, which I couldn't put on here because Jasmine Wisp has gone up too. It's kind of like on that vibe, but not quite, it's not as strong. It's not as rich a fruit cocktail as Jasmine Wisp, but it's along those lines. So if you are having problems finding Jasmine Wisp, or you don't want to spend, you know, you want to go a little smaller, you know, a little, keep some more money in our pocket, get Always Red, because it does kind of vibe like that, because it's got the sweetness, it's got the praline. No, I cannot smell it. I don't know why I keep doing this. It's such a habit. It has the praline, it has the fruit and the florals that make it just really a delicious, sexy fragrance. So that is Elizabeth Arden, Always Red. All right, y'all. So those are the ones I pulled out. Now I had a couple of more that I could have done, like maybe one or two. Oops, I forgot about this one. So we're gonna put this in at the end before my outro. Hey. So this is Bulgari's Goldea, the Roman Night Absolute. This is one of Plum. Something about Plum is super sexy to me if done certain ways. Some of them are more, you know, just elegant and rich scent, but this is one of those beautiful, sweet, gorgeous plums with, you know, the florals, and it's got this sweetness to it. Now here's what I'm going to tell you about this one, is that it is not as deep as I thought it would be. You know, based on the notes, I thought it was going to be this really deep, broody kind of sexy, but this is a more lighter, brighter plum, which I could work with because I have so many deep, dark, broody ones. Having this one gives it a plum sexy, but unlike like Secret Obsession, which is plum and nutmeg, this is a little fruitier, a little sweeter. It's a little more provocative, but it also isn't as deep as I thought it was going to be. So this is like a lighter version of sexy, a little more flirtatious, but it's flirtatious, but then will have you stopping and going, wait a minute, because it like straddles that line between flirtatious and sexy, provocative, sensual. So if you're looking for something that's kind of flirtatious, you want to be sexy, but you don't want to go too far, but you want to push that envelope a little bit, get you this one. This is Goldea, the Roman Night Absolute. Editing LuuLuu here. I know it's been a minute. I don't know, whatever. But let's talk. I forgot one. And this is one I absolutely never talk about. But now that I've been doing this whole BNBW thing, I pulled out, I said, why have you never talked about this? And I know some of y'all know what this is. So I only have a travel spray, but I do want to get a full bottle. This is Into the Night by Bath and Body Works. Now, I bought this when it first came out because I looked at it. It came out in 2019. And the thing was, this is when I started going back to Bath and Body Works, because honestly, I had not been dealing with Bath and Body Works for years. Why? Because it was like, meh, body sprays, meh. But I went there looking for some lotion for a present. And I saw this and I said, well, damn, this smells good. So I purchased this at the time because I was like, this is kind of sexy. And it's been sitting here and I done bought more and more stuff and I done totally forgot about her. So let's talk Into the Night. Into the Night is kind of a classic sexy vibe. You know, it's got the berries in it. You really get that black currant out of it. So it lists berries, but what I smell is the black currant. It's got that black curranty, juicy vibe, amber and jasmine. Very classic, very gorgeous. Very easy breezy, sexy. So if you are looking, and then you can get your lotion, you can get your shower gel on sale. You could just layer this all on, or go a little different and layer it with some other things you have, because I already have an idea for this one right now. But anyway, yeah, this is Into the Night by Bath and Body Works, and this is gorgeous. I know they have some other ones I really need to go try because, you know, affordable and glamorous always works. But I wanted to keep it here and just go with these because these are the winners, the goddesses, the sexy goddesses right here. So thanks as always for watching the LuuLuu. Be bold, be brave, be fearless, be free. I'm going to get my scent back. I'm going to get my total vibe back. COVID is not going to take me down.